Welcome to Millionaire Life, your go-to channel for wealth, success, and freedom. Subscribe and start living the life you deserve.
Hello, everybody. Have you ever found yourself daydreaming, just for a moment, about what it would be like to have it all, to wake up and know anything you can imagine is within reach? It's a powerful thought, isn't it? We see the headlines, we watch the movies, we hear the stories about billionaires. It's a world that fascinates us. Unimaginable luxury and boundless opportunity. But what truly captures our imagination? It's more than money. It's freedom. The freedom to create, the freedom to explore, the freedom to give, the freedom to live life on your own terms. A testament to big dreams and the courage to chase them. The allure is universal curiosity, like peeking behind a curtain into another level. It sparks a little flame. What if? So let's take a little journey together today. Now let's talk about the things that make your jaw drop. When you have unlimited resources, your home isn't just a place to live. It becomes a personal sanctuary, a work of art. Imagine a sprawling estate perched on a cliff overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Floor-to-ceiling glass walls bring the sunset right into your living room. Infinity pools that seem to merge with the horizon. Private movie theaters with velvet seats. Garages filled with cars that look like they belong in a museum. Personal spas, professional-grade gyms. Travel for a billionaire is a completely different experience. Forget long security lines and crowded airports. The world opens up with your own private jet. A plane that's an office, a dining room, and a bedroom in the sky. The ocean becomes a personal playground. Super yachts, floating palaces, hundreds of feet long. Helicopter pads, swimming pools, submarines. A full crew to attend to every need. Waking up to the gentle rocking in the French Riviera. Jet ski to a secluded cove, lavish parties under the stars, and the cars, collecting rare and powerful automobiles. This world of incredible possessions reflects a life without limits, where the grandest visions can be brought to life. So what does a typical day actually look like for a billionaire? You might be surprised to learn that for many, it starts very early and is incredibly disciplined. Most self-made billionaires are not sleeping in until noon. They are up before the sun, often around 5 a.m. quiet reflection, meditation, intense exercise. This morning routine is sacred. It's their time to clear their head, set their intentions for the day, build the mental and physical stamina required to manage vast empires. After their morning ritual, the workday begins, and it is a whirlwind of high-stakes decisions. A billionaire's schedule is often managed with down-to-the-minute precision by a team of assistants. The day is a series of back-to-back meetings, own executive teams, global leaders negotiating a multi-billion-dollar acquisition. They have an incredible ability to switch contexts rapidly: finance, technology, marketing, philanthropy. Their work is their passion, and they are deeply involved in the details of the businesses they've built. But it's not all work and no play. Billionaires understand the importance of recharging and pursuing personal interests. As the day winds down, family and close friends become the focus. A billionaire's day is a masterclass in balance. Intense work, strategic rest, meaningful connection, all designed to fuel a life of extraordinary impact. When you're a billionaire, your social life exists in a world of its own. The parties are legendary events that redefine celebration. Imagine receiving an invitation, not a text or an email, but a beautifully engraved card delivered by courier. Multi-day parties on a private island, masquerade ball in a Venetian palace, star-studded gala at a museum closed to the public A-list. Musicians perform live fashion sets trends. It's personal style and supreme craftsmanship. Haute couture gowns designed for them, creative directors of legendary houses, Chanel, Dior bespoke suits tailored to perfection. Watches as art, not just timepieces. Rare, complicated watches. Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet bypass years-long waiting lists. Access, the ultimate luxury. Exclusive clubs and societies worldwide. Dine, socialize, conduct business in absolute privacy. Membership by invitation only. Entry requires more than money. It requires connections and social standing. Restaurants, no reservations needed. Chef owners ensure favorite tables. Sold out Broadway. House seats on demand. Private viewing of the crown jewels. Attend the Oscars. Front row at Paris Fashion Week. Behind-the-scenes tour of NASA. A golden key that unlocks any door. Curating one-of-a-kind experiences just for them. With great wealth comes an even greater responsibility. And this is something the world's most successful people understand deeply. For many billionaires, making money is the first chapter of their story, but giving it away is the second and often more meaningful one. They realize that their resources have the power to create monumental change in the world. This isn't just about writing a check, it's about strategic philanthropy, using their business acumen to tackle some of humanity's biggest problems. They establish foundations dedicated to causes they are passionate about, eradicating diseases, improving education for underprivileged children, combating climate change. This desire to leave the world better than they found it becomes a powerful driving force in their lives. The impact of this giving is truly staggering. Think about it. A single pledge can fund medical research that leads to a cure for a devastating illness, saving millions of lives. It can build thousands of schools in developing countries, giving children a chance at a future they never thought possible. We've seen billionaires fund initiatives to provide clean water to entire regions, protect vast areas of rainforest from deforestation, invest in renewable energy technologies that can help save our planet. They are able to operate on a scale that is often larger and more agile than that of many governments, allowing them to innovate and take risks on new solutions to age-old challenges. This commitment to giving back is often very personal. This personal connection brings a level of passion and dedication that is truly inspiring. Ultimately, philanthropy is about legacy. The hospitals they built will continue to heal the sick. The universities they endowed will continue to educate future generations. They transform their financial success into a lasting legacy of human progress. It's a powerful reminder that the true measure of a life is not what you have, but what you give away. So what goes on inside the mind of a person who can build such extraordinary wealth? It's a unique way of thinking, a mindset that separates them from the crowd. First and foremost, billionaires are incurable optimists. They see opportunity where others see obstacles. When faced with a problem, their first thought isn't, "This is impossible. How can we solve this?" They have an unwavering belief in their ability to shape their own reality. This mindset isn't just wishful thinking, it's a practical tool. It allows them to take massive risks. It allows them to invest in bold ideas. It allows them to persevere through the inevitable failures and setbacks. They truly believe they can change the world, and that belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Another key trait is their relentless focus and discipline. Billionaires are masters of prioritization. They have an almost supernatural ability to identify the one or two things that will have the biggest impact, then devote all their energy to those tasks. They are not easily distracted by trivial matters. They understand that their time is their most precious resource, and they guard it fiercely. This laser-like focus is paired with an iron-willed discipline. They set massive goals, then break them down into daily habits and routines that they follow with incredible consistency. A deep, insatiable curiosity is also a universal characteristic. Billionaires are lifelong learners. They read voraciously. They ask endless questions. They surround themselves with people who are smarter than they are. Finally, billionaires have a different relationship with failure. For most people, failure is something to be avoided at all costs. For a billionaire, it's a necessary part of the process. It's data. It's a lesson. They don't let failure define them. They let it refine them. This ability to embrace risk and learn from mistakes is perhaps the most crucial element of the mindset that builds and sustains great wealth. We've had a glimpse into a world of incredible luxury, immense power, unbelievable opportunity. It's dazzling, isn't it? It's easy to look at that life and think it's a fantasy, something reserved for a lucky few. But I want you to hold on to that feeling of awe and inspiration. I want you to let it fuel you. The purpose of this journey wasn't to make you wish for someone else's life, but to encourage you to dream bigger for your own. The principles that build a billion-dollar empire are the same principles that can help you build your best life. It all starts with a single, powerful thought. I can. What is your big dream? I mean, your really big dream. The one you're almost afraid to say out loud? Starting your own business, writing a book, inventing something new, creating a non-profit. Whatever it is, give yourself permission to want it. The journey of every successful person began with a clear vision. They didn't just stumble into success, they imagined it, they defined it, they held on to that vision with everything they had. Your dream is your North Star. It's what will guide you through challenges and keep you going when things get tough. These are choices available to every single one of us, right now. The most valuable thing you can ever own is not a private jet or a mansion. It is the belief in yourself and in your own potential. That is the true source of all wealth.